Hi there, welcome to a new devlog. The Pirate Software game jam has started and the theme is You Are the Weapon. Right after the announcement, we got together and started brainstorming. We had some great ideas and eventually settled on the concept of a lonely skunk that wants to make friends. The only problem? He can't control his spray. The spray ability will affect the terrain and the entities around the skunk, making him some kind of weapon. With the brainstorming phase out of the way, we got to work on the first version of the game design document. For the genre, we decided to go with a rhythm-based platformer. The spray attack that I mentioned earlier will trigger in sync with the music, and when it does, it will provide the player with a double jump. More on that later. So, we decided on the scope of the game and prioritized the mechanics that we wanted to put in. To stay organized, we use a Trello board. After making and ordering all the tickets, I dragged an image of a skunk into Unity, pressed play, and... No, I first opened Celeste, in my opinion the gold standard for platformers. The controls are perfection, this game has some of the tightest jumps, but dying never feels unfair. To get a feel for it, I did some jumping and hopping around. And when I felt like I understood it, I went back to Unity. Okay, maybe I actually need to do some reading. Turns out, there are some well-known tricks developers use to improve jumping inside the game. The first one is jump buffering, where we allow a jump to go through even if the jump key was pressed a few frames too early. Notice how jarring it is to play with this turned off. Next, we have coyote time. This means that we allow the player to jump for the first few frames after he walks off a ledge. The third improvement is fast falling. For this example, I exaggerated the numbers a bit for purpose of demonstration, but you basically increase the gravity skill for just a downward motion of the jump. Last but not least, we have jump cutting, which means that we cut the jump short if the jump key was released early. None of these tricks are particularly hard to implement, but they do massively contribute to a smooth player experience. Let's move on. The main mechanic is a double jump that occurs in sync with the music. In combination with the improvements we did to the jumping, this actually feels pretty good. We also need some kind of hazard. The first one is going to be this piranha plant that reacts to the spray. If you touch the hitbox, that will be game over. I also had to make sure that the walls block the effects of your spray. I achieved this with some 2D raycasting to check for obstacles within the line of sight. Finally, let's look at a demo of what a level could look like. One of the ways is blocked by hazards, forcing us to find a way around them. Now, we can grab the flower to mask our scent. With our new floral spray, piranha plants ignore us, and we can safely talk to our new friend, the yellow square. I'm having a lot of fun working on the project, and so are the rest of the team. Here are some impressions of what our artist is cooking up. I put the game up on Itch, so if you want to follow the progress there, you can. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching.